I mean, we just wanted to show some resistance. I think late game they were, just coming downhill full speed at us, and just trying to draw any contact. So just trying to slow that down and just secure the game.
Curious to ask both of you. I think it's the second straight game that you, Devin, and Brad scored 91 total. Just maybe what's working offensively with you three in particular out there together.
I feel like they played us straight up. And when teams do that, we're going to be aggressive in it, we're efficient, moving the basketball. We had 16 turnovers, but I still felt like we kept the ball in our hands for the most part. But, yeah, when they played us straight up and they were switching everything, we just tried to do our best to be aggressive going downhill.
Devin, have you ever seen a player score 40 without giving a free throw?
I have not. I was, just seeing that. Super impressive. But at the same time, doesn't surprise me. The efficiency is on a whole nother level.
The coach was saying that they plan on sending some clips in to the NBA because he felt like Kevin was getting fouled. Maybe Kevin, how were you able to play through some of that contact and still?
I wouldn't say that tonight was one of those nights. I mean, you can send clips in every night on behalf of your team, but it is what it is. I think that's a physical team we're playing against. There's going to be calls that may be missed. There's going to be physicality that may not be seen, but that's just part of the game. And I just like how we kept our poise in the fourth when they made a run, and we was able to get over that hump.
Kevin, it was 6 straight trips you guys scored on. How did you like the execution from Brad and Devin finding those switches with grace and you guys won it?
Yeah, I mean, they're unstoppable getting to their spots, and if we can, give them space to get downhill to make plays, that just makes our team even more dynamic. So, when they both got it going, it's just unpredictable, and then you can add me in there as an initiator as well. So, just unpredictable attack, and I think that's going to make us a great team.
Look, it was a couple misses for Kevin, a couple misses for you, but then there's Brad. You can just put on the ball. What kind of luxury is that having a third guy like that?
Yeah, it's it's the definition of pick your poison. And all of us coming in with the aggressive mindset, it's going to be tough to stop, as you've seen late game, especially with the spacing out there. I always talk about the spacing for us, open up those driving lanes, and just get easy ones at the rim.
To your point about the spacing, you guys have been able to close 2 of the last 3 with that small ball look with Kevin at the 5. How do you like having 5 shooters out there to make things even more unpredictable?
Yeah, I love it. Like you said, it opens the driving lanes, and usually it takes away the rim protection because, if they help, they understand that they have a shooter on the backside. And, we've been doing a good job of one-moreing it and just playing for the next man, the good to great pass, and, we're just getting a lot of open looks.
Kevin, historically, guard screen for you has been a deadly action wherever you played. What is it about those type of actions that you enjoy?
I enjoy that the defender doesn't want to just easily switch out on me, so that little confusion causes us to get a slip or a roll to the rim, and they might even get us a backside 3. So I just like the confusion it causes, and it makes the opposing team, coaching staff think about their approach to that play. So as much as we can confuse the other team and mess up their game plan a bit on the defensive side of the ball, we want to do that. So that's a unique pairing, having guys screen for me up top, and they roll to the rim as guards. But if they're going to double and leave guys in the middle of the paint, then we can pretty much get everything we want.
Kevin, Coach said that he noticed you set the tone a few games back on the defensive side of the ball. Your leadership has been great in that department. Where have you maybe seen that bleed down throughout the team, or where have you seen perhaps growth on the defensive side of the ball for this team?
I really believe after that Clipper game, we all just made a conscious effort of just playing harder. And it may look like it was just me because I was guarding some of the marquee guys around that time, but I think we all made a conscious decision to just play harder, play more physical, get up into the ball a little bit more, just make life tougher for the opposing team. And since I'm old and I was guarding some of the best players around that time, it seemed like it was all me. But I think as a collective, we made that decision.
Look, I know it's obviously called the Big Three for a reason, but is it sustainable for you three to score 90 points a night like this, or do you think in the long term at least you need more from the rest of the guys?
Or like Grayson Allen shooting 50, 40, 90? or Nurk making every play and setting the screens for us. Like we said before we did. Yeah. I mean, we trust the guys in here, and everybody's understanding their role. I think people are understanding where their shots are going to come and when to be aggressive, and understanding setting good screens for a guy like this or Brad is going to open up everything, honestly. So we have the talent. We trust all the guys in here.
Well, I'm wondering about after you had the hot start 5 for 8 in the first, and then went 4 for 16 thereafter, was the point of emphasis to basically push the pace and be aggressive, facilitating, not just scoring?
You said, is that what was the question?
The point of emphasis just to facilitating and knowing that your shot was.
Yeah, it was just missed shots. It has really nothing to do with how they were guarding or what they were doing. I like the shots I got. A lot of similar to ones that I had in New Orleans, and I think that's my job every night to make sure everybody's involved too at the same time. So, yeah.
Can I quell basically the chatter about the need for a true point guard?
You said what about it?
Does that quell the chatter about the need?
Let's just keep playing these games and see how everything turns out.
Kevin, in the final 6 minutes of the game, you guys only allowed 8 points. What did you like about your team's execution down the stretch?
We stayed body on body. We didn't help too much. We play a small lineup and we start switching everything. The opposing team wants us to draw us in so they can kick out for threes or just play faster than us. So we was able to match their physicality and their speed and keep bodies in front of bodies. And you've seen with that last play, Book got the steal. And I think we just made solid one-on-one defensive plays to end the game.
Book, as someone who grew up in Grand Rapids, can you provide a perspective on what the Lions did tonight?
No, because I've never seen it. But this one's for the whole city, for the whole state. There's been a lot of Sundays of family gatherings that all turned out the same. So now for them to be in the position they are, I think they've done it since '91, and I wasn't alive then. So it's history right before our eyes.
Any Niners fans on the team that we got to watch out for?
I'm sure they're somewhere. We'll see. They'll come out.
Kevin, it's been a topic throughout your career. You're listed at 6'10", but how close are you really to 7 foot?
A few inches away.
Why do you prefer to be listed at 6'10"?
I really am 6'10".
Really?
Yeah, I got measured for the last 2 seasons. Yeah, I'm 6'10", 3/4, maybe 6'11" with my shoes on, but bare feet, I'm 6'10".
Is there anything about 7 foot you just want to stay away from?
I'm just not gonna lie, I'm just not 7 feet, but I play big. I play big, so I got long arms, so it may look like it, and I can guard 7-footers sometimes. But no, I'm 6'10", wing player.
Book, you 6'6"?
Me?
6'6"?
Yeah, 6'5". 6'5".
Thanks, guys.
Good. All right,
Thanks,
y'all.
guys.